Hi challengers, this is Curious Bunny and today is day 35 out of the 90 days vlog challenge. Today is Thursday, June 25 and here we go. The daily vlog. Yesterday I took longer than expected because I was also doing a live session hoping to multitask, which didn't end up working out. The 5-minute task lasted for 2 hours. Longing for 2 hours. So, but nonetheless, I still uploaded it last night. So there's that. Number 2, the sleeping schedule. Holy moly. Okay, so I did wake up at 5 a.m. So yes, victory. But I went to sleep at close to 3 a.m. So I only actually got 2 hours of sleep last night, and it was what happened last night was a combination of troubleshooting issues, bad work emails, or how to say, not so good bad work emails, bad news, and 3 was just drama from friends. So, shoot, I don't think I should have said that. Oh well, maybe TMI. Anyway, so I actually, all this stuff, basically bad news built upon one on top of the other, kept me up pretty much all night, and I was also feeling really crappy, and but I didn't want to ruin the momentum of how I, not only did I wake up at 5 a.m. the previous morning, but I also could tell that my biologically clock is it's waking. I'm able to naturally wake up at 5 a.m. So I didn't want to break this momentum anymore. So and also because I had that mini Japanese lesson with my student, and I couldn't just bail out on that. So I definitely was determined to wake up at 5 a.m. and I figured I can allow myself to take a nap later that day, as long as I just wake up at 5 a.m. And that's actually pretty much what I did. So moving on. Number 3, the morning exercise. So I did half. I only did 1 or 2 exercises today, and it's really because today I wanted to, or sorry, not today. I ended up talking to my best friend from Japan in the morning, and so I did a lot of massages. As I was chatting with my friend, but I didn't really do much of the exercise. So I did, I guess, half of this. Which say I did it. I did something. And number 4, the meditation. And actually, number 4 and number 5, the manifestation exercises, I didn't do these 2. And I was, actually, before shooting this vlog, I was thinking about doing the meditation and the manifestation exercise, at least the 5-minute one, but I think I'm going to sacrifice and not do the meditation. I'm actually kind of debating whether or not it's either the meditation or the live session that I've been having recently on a consistent basis, and I felt more, I just feel much better doing that than the meditation at the evening, because by this point I'm too, feel too rushed and pressured, just wanting to go to sleep, and I can't really focus on the meditation because I extremely don't want to do it. Whereas it's completely opposite in the morning, right? In the morning I just feel so good doing it right after the exercise. So yeah, I'm kind of debating, but I don't think I want to, which is not so good because if I don't do it, it's going to be 3 times in a row that I didn't do meditation at all. So, but I know, again, I will be able to once I get enough sleep tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't get to do it this morning because I was going overtime. Oh gosh, I know. I told myself that I would set an alarm whenever I talk to that friend in particular because I just always lose track of time when I'm talking to her. But at the same time, I really, really need that phone call to kind of get myself back up from all of the bad news that, like that stuff happening last night. So that helped me lift up my mood. And so I definitely started off the day right. And actually, I got better news throughout today, problem solving issues that kind of came upon yesterday. So that's good in that sense. But yeah, because I went over time, I didn't have enough time to do the meditation in the morning. But yeah, the manifestation exercise, I'm planning to do it I don't have an excuse not to do the 5-minute one. So I'll just do at least a 5-minute one tonight before I go to sleep. Yes. And, oh yeah, also, I know that yesterday's vlog, I said that I would do the meditation later that day. I didn't actually end up doing it later that night with the same basically issue that I wanted to go to sleep ASAP. And I just felt like, too distracted to wanting to go to sleep. So I knew that even if I did try the meditation, it wouldn't work out too well. So, but okay, yeah, I don't want to go more than 4 times in a row missing the meditation. So, as long as I wake up on time tomorrow and, unless anything unexpected happens between now and tomorrow morning, I really should be able to do the meditation no problem. So, yeah, and number 6, the work hours. So, yesterday, okay, this is also kind of surprising, but yesterday I worked for 9.5 hours. I'm including the live sessions that I've been having because it does actually help gain practice and confidence and a bunch of other things with the business that I'm working on. And so, yeah, I worked for that long, so I'm actually pretty happy and impressed about that. Today, though, I didn't work much, really not much. Today was today was just I felt like just troubleshooting a lot, and because I was just so out of it that I wasn't clearly thinking, it just kind of felt like a blur today, which is not good. So actually, one thing I learned today from this experience, really this may sound obvious, but what I mean by I learned from it is painfully learned. Every cell in my body has learned that sleeping on time is just as important as waking up on time. So I felt like I got a grasp of waking up on time but now I need to really be disciplined and make sure I sleep on time. Otherwise, this, as you can see from my progress, that it really lack of sleep creates essentially really, really low productivity. So I'm not able to really work. Even if I am working, I'm so out of it that it's barely out of focus. I'm not producing good results because my brain's working extremely slow. For example, one of the problems that I ran into yesterday, I finally was able to troubleshoot it later this evening. When looking back, I'm pretty sure I could have done that, problem solved that way earlier in the day because it wasn't that hard. But it only took me that long after the nap because, yeah, I got some nap time. My brain was just kind of shut off. So, trying to work, even if I have basically all day long, all these hours to work, I'm not really producing results. So sleeping on time is just as important. I got that. So now I'm going to put more focus on doing so. And so today, that's why I'm willing to sacrifice meditation, do the very bare minimum that I need to today so I can just immediately go to sleep. It's already 9:40 p.m. actually, and so I know I'm going to be already going over time. At this rate, I'm hoping I could, if I rush into everything, I could do it all and be asleep by 11 p.m. So that's my goal. So then that means I'll sleep for 6 hours, which means in the case again that I do feel sleepy or something, I will allow myself a nap tomorrow. Today I actually slept for 3 hour nap, which is like the longest I've ever slept. Yeah, I never slept for that long. But then again, 3 hours of nap, 2 hours in actual sleep last night combined, that's 5 hours. Still not that much. But yeah, so yeah, today really just felt like a blur. But yeah, I'm gonna tomorrow if I do take a nap, I'm gonna like no maximum them at 1 hour. I should like 45 minutes should actually be able to do it. So number 7, the private daily vlog. Yes, I shot this right before this one as always. It was kind of a long one today because I wanted to vent out on everything that happened last night. Like why really did I, stay up for that? What's keeping me up that long? So that was pretty helpful. And lastly, number 8, the productivity hypnosis. I actually didn't end up listening to it last night, all because really I was feeling kind of down that I couldn't stop thinking about everything that's going on and trying to figure out, like, I was already trying to figure out what I need to do tomorrow to fix all this. And yeah, I just knew that because I'm thinking, my brain is still super active with all these thoughts and ideas, that even if I do the hypnosis, I'm not gonna really listen to it. And so I just and it was 3 a.m. I was gonna get 2 hours sleep, so I just let myself not listen to it last night. But I will listen to it tonight. So yes, all in all, today was just, how do you say? Today, like how I feel about today, basically, I actually feel great. Great in the sense where like I'm actually really happy that I got to wake up at 5 a.m. Because again, I've been like struggling this like for a while now. So like just the fact that I woke up at 5 a.m. like even when I only slept for 2 hours, I'm actually really happy. So I feel like because I'm so thrilled about accomplishing just that, everything, all the other stuff that I screwed up today, it kind of like, I don't know, making up for it doesn't really make sense, but I'm not too disappointed in myself for that. I mean, it all kind of really makes sense, why I didn't get a lot of these stuff done. It's because I only slept for 2 hours. But I did it. I did wake up at 5 a.m. So that's where like the theme of today, the thought that's been going on my mind a lot today. So how should I say? Yeah, I do want to work though. I really, really do want to work. I really want to do the manifestation because now I feel like it's been almost a week since I really haven't got that like that I really need. So I'm pretty determined to do it, to finally do the follow the recording from today's live session tomorrow. And let's see. Wait, I didn't. Yeah. Yes, and number 1 goal for tomorrow will really be that business, that one work task that I've been holding off for. Was supposed to be today, but I was just so out of it today, so didn't even get to that point. But yeah, tomorrow I should have no problem because I will be sleeping by 11 p.m. today. So yes, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.